Howdy, y'all. Howdy. I hope you can hear me okay. So, I've been meditating on, as you can see, I'm outside today. I've been meditating on these cards and preparing for this reading. And they want me to do things completely different today than I normally do things, okay? And they do that, I think, so that they can show you that they're doing this and not me. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, one thing that I noticed in particular as I began to get ready for this reading, because I always pray and I have like things that I do to prepare, and I never sit down here to do a reading unless I'm told to, because if I do, it never works out. If I just say, well, I want to play with the card, I can't. It doesn't work that way. When I feel it when the shift happens inside of me. When I begin to channel, and you'll hear it too in my voice a lot of times. My voice it's changing now, and I'm getting into the flow, okay? Other people have recognized that also. It gets different. And it depends on what I'm channeling, who I'm channeling, I suppose. I'm not quite sure how all of this works yet, but it's like a bubble in my throat that comes through. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, when I was meditating on this, my left foot and the toe area felt like it was burning and itching. And so if you're having some problems with the nerves or with any particular problem in your left foot, please pay close attention to what's going to be said today, because there might be something in this message for you, okay? My dog is licking the glass door. He's so crazy. And it's gotten cold out here. It was nice when I first came out, but it's gotten cloudy and the wind's starting to blow, and that candle's been lit forever and it just went out. I'm going to try to get that candle going again. Spirit guides, can you please help me with this reading? I'm going to light both of these. I don't think this one will stay lit though. It's not been staying lit. Okay, we'll try to keep that one lit though. If not, I'm going to sit right inside that door and leave it lit in there, because I got to have a candle to see what's going on. Anyhow, okay, so they want to do things differently this morning for whatever reason. They want to start with heal yourself. Spirit guides and angels, can you please guide this reading? Have faith and beauty are coming up. This is the only deck that I didn't pre-shuffle. Home and beauty are coming out. Alchemy and beauty. Maybe you're struggling with feeling beautiful, because before this video I started like fixing myself up a little bit, and normally when I do these videos I don't even show my face, but it's a different angle because I'm outside. Spirit guides, please take over and show us what you would like to heal in us. Holy Spirit, can you please show us exactly what you want to say? Oh, okay. Okay, they want to start out with the trinkets. Maybe they want to start out that way so you'll know who they're talking to. Alright, so just so you know, I do close my eyes when I pull the trinkets. And I have, these are prescription, so I have to have them on. A tree of life, a cross with family, flowers, all kinds of stuff on it actually. It's got a sparrow. It looks like a Catholic cross of some sort. Find joy in the journey, a unicorn, a feather, a peace sign, a heart, a fancy heart, a hand for intuition, 2 butterflies, another hand for intuition, a cat, and a star. Okay, So, right now what's showing up is somebody is needing to use their intuition, and there might be a transformation happening in your life, okay? So, if those trinkets resonate with you, pay attention to this message. Alright, and we'll put them back so we maybe can do them again at the end. We'll see. Alright, and then out of this bowl, I have my eyes closed, just so you know. I do not look at the trinkets when I pull them, okay? I have always in my heart, I have a tower, I have a Star of David, I have a light bulb, so maybe something in this message is going to make you be aware more of something. I have love and beloved. I have a leaf for the fall, or it could be a marijuana leaf, I don't know, but marijuana is good for us. If we use it correctly for illnesses, it can be a very good plant. Okay, and then I have a skull that I cannot hold on to. Okay, there we go. I have a feather again. I have an arrow, so if you're a Sagittarius, you might want to pay attention to this reading, or if you have a Sagittarian placement in any of your big placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay, I have an infinity sign, so this could be about a twin flame or soulmate. I have a rocking horse for a baby. This baby might be crossed over, or it might signify a pregnancy that's going to take place. And I have that cool ass spirit with the bandana that I haven't seen in forever. So maybe they're with me today. Alrighty then. Let's see what happens now. They want to do something totally different today. Pay attention if these trinkets resonate with you, because they have something they want to say to you, okay? Now, can we get Hilliard? There it comes. Pride. Pride popped out. You might have red curly hair. You are absolutely freaking gorgeous. Pink roses, sunflowers. You have a lot of people with you that are crossed over, and you know it. But you resist this. You resist communicating with them. Somehow or another, you probably had a past life in Rome. Or it could have been even further back than that. It could have been back, yeah, something like that. Let me show you the clothing style. See what she's wearing? That time period. I can't get it to come to mind right now, but see how she has swords coming out of her head? There's a lot of pride showing up here. And pride can go two ways. It can be something that you take in yourself that makes you more attractive, or it can be something that kills you and makes you ugly, no matter how beautiful you are. And this person is absolutely stunning. But there is a sense here with this card that this pride is not a good pride. But just know that pride can go both ways. There can be false pride, and there can be true pride. Okay? Alright. You have an angelic look about you. Barbed wire is somehow relevant and significant to somebody's situation. Maybe you're incarcerated. Silver jewelry, silver and gold are very important here. Maybe the alchemy that was shown up. You might have blue eyes, very beautiful blue eyes. Speak to us clearly, angels and spirit guides, about what you're trying to say. That one's got to come out. There's that beautiful redhead again. Very, very young and beautiful. There's the leaves, frogs. You might live near water where there's a lot of wildlife like frogs, cattails, tadpoles. You love candles. Candles are important here. You're beautiful. You definitely have had 2 past lives, it looks like. Your eyes are crystal clear blue, and your aura is absolutely stunning. There it is again, beauty. Beauty is coming out again. Okay, so we have pride, inner child, and beauty. Peacock feathers, gold. Time is important. We have 7, 7, and 8 showing up here. 7, 7, 8. That might be a date that's important to you. Or the number 7 might just be important to you for some reason. And the number 8. You love frogs. You like frogs. You love frogs. There's something about frogs here. Okay. So, for some reason, they want to talk about pride, inner child, and beauty. Okay? And then on the bottom of the deck, love. And here, this woman is also very beautiful, but this is like the third past life. You might have been a witch in a past life. Like a real witch. And there's a voodoo doll here. You probably like to drink wine. You might have antique furniture in your home. You probably have a pendulum like mine. It might be an amulet that you hold some kind of liquid in. There's a man that's watching you. And he is very in love with you. Or he's at least interested in learning more about you. He's intrigued for sure. He's intrigued. And you're not paying attention to him or pretending like you don't notice, okay? This person must find you very attractive. Maybe you don't realize how beautiful you are to this person. Okay, let's get some clarity about what's going on here, okay? How do you want to proceed? Okay, Sacred Destiny. We're going to go with the Sacred Destiny. These cards have really been speaking to me lately. Red, purple, red, green and blue, yellow, pink are standing out to me in these pictures. If those colors resonate with you, peacock feathers are standing out, and those frogs. There's some temptation involved here because there's a snake looking at you. There might be 2 people watching you. That's what it looks like. Maybe 3, 4, 5 people watching you. There might be 5 people watching you. Okay, what do you want to say? Success and new beginnings. Okay, can you clarify? I'm just going to look at them because I said I was going to start doing that. I have standstill and success that came out of the bottom of that deck, but I'm going to put them back in, and then we'll see if they come back out. Can you clarify pride, please, Holy Spirit? Clarify pride. Oh, I got 3 of them. Again, oh my God. I got 4. I got focus. I got potential. Enlightenment. Oh, I got 5. Protection and opportunity. Wow. I didn't know I got that many. Focus. Potential. Enlightenment. Protection and opportunity. Now, for focus, something could have happened in the wintertime. You might live in the mountains. It might be snowing where you live. Focus. You have to focus. Your attention needs to be focused better. Okay? You have a lot of potential. There's mountains showing up strongly to me for some reason again. Maybe you live in the mountains. Okay? There's a sailboat here. Sailboats might be important to you. The stars. The stars are aligning. Oh, the stars are definitely aligning. There's definitely stars aligning in this situation. And there's that storm again. You might be going through a storm, but God wants you to know whatever this storm is, He's got you. Whether it's illness, whether it's a financial difficulty, whether it's that somebody is trying to come against you, or you're having problems with darkness and mental illness. If it's a spiritual darkness, this enlightenment sometimes will bring darkness. There will be a dark night of the soul. okay? And for some people, that's what this might mean, is that God is trying to bring you through to enlightenment through a dark night of the soul. The crescent moon is standing out here. Big trees, like cedar trees or pine trees, like huge pine trees, very tall pine trees like I have here, but even bigger. There's an opportunity that's going to come to you after this storm, and you're being protected from this storm. Whatever this storm is, if you're fearful of your life, whether it's by sickness or by somebody trying to harm you or whatever you're afraid of, whatever you are in fear of, that's the thing. What you're thinking about right now, that's the thing. They want you to know what you're thinking about. Yeah, yes, you're right. That's the thing. That's the thing, okay? But when you get to the other side of this, there will be opportunity. And even the storm is not going to be, it's going to be difficult, but this storm is not going to be able to hurt you the way that you're afraid it's going to hurt you, okay? So you have to have trust. Think about the pride here. This is about pride. This is about being afraid, trying to be stronger than you need to be, because Spirit is saying, I got you, okay? I got you. Okay. How can we clarify inner child, Spirit? Thank you so very much. Pelicans are important. Beautiful sunsets. Again, I'm seeing like cattails. Okay, I have abundance showing up here also. Flowers, again, are standing out. Pink is very important. Maybe pink is your favorite color. White flowers are important here. Pink flowers with yellow centers. White flowers with yellow centers. The color teal. Blue, green. There is a, oh, what do you call those things? Some kind of bird. It's like a stork, but not a stork. I can't remember what you call those birds. Anyway, those birds might be significant. So for inner child, we have embrace your inner child and allow your inner child to flourish. This has the feeling of new birth. Like this might be about you being reborn. This might be about being born again in a different way than you ever understood, because you're being born into your purpose. You're being born into this opportunity, okay? Can you clarify beauty? Spirit said I need to use the other deck to clarify that. On the bottom of this deck, there's going to be some adventures. You're going to have exciting times in your future. They're coming. Parrots, might like parrots, or you may have owned a parrot, or you might work somewhere where they have parrots. Tropical, lush, green, tropical, like reptile tropical. The Garden of Eden tropical. Okay, anyway. Alright, Spirit, help us to clarify beauty. How can we clarify beauty, Spirit? Is this how you want to do it? Okay. Right now, you don't know if you're beautiful. It looks like you're in the hangman mode. That's water. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And you are probably learning math, or you're dealing with alchemy. You might wear pants that come to your calf, a white tank top, sandals, bracelets, brown hair. Green is showing up very strongly here. Very strongly for some reason. Green. Almost the entire card is green. But right now you're not sure about all of this. You're not sure about yourself. You don't have confidence in yourself. This is more about confidence than it is about physical appearance. The physical appearance is showing up too. And I think that maybe your pride, you know that this is what you're supposed to be doing, but your pride, honeysuckles, You might have eaten those as a child, sucked on them. You might have green eyes. You might have bluish green eyes or brown. I guess that covers all the eyes. Okay, clarify the Hanged Man spirit. All right, something about your family is in reverse here. There's something about your family that you're not happy about. What do you say in spirit? Is this person's family having a spiritual awakening? Okay, there's a man. There's a man that got left. Somebody left this man. Maybe this is your father. Maybe your mother left your father. That's what it looks like. You might have a dog that looks like a husky or shepherd or a mixture of the two. He might have gray hair. He might have a beard. He might have a mustache. He might have a lot of books in his house. Aries is showing up here. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay? This woman packed her stuff and left. It looks like your mom, this is a young person, and it looks like your mom might have left your dad. Red is important here. Yeah, somebody's mother left their father, and that's why they're not happy. And it looks like it had something to do with a spiritual awakening that took place. And you know that this is real because you have this same ability that your mother has, but you're not tapping into it because of your pride. And you're not speaking to your mother either because of your pride. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? You know that you're gifted. You're probably more gifted than your mom. Bullshit energy. Bullshit energy. And you know you probably have a soulmate. Nuh-uh. Stop it. Stop it. Either say something or shut up. Now stop it with the bullshit energy. Yep. Somebody left this man. This is your father. This is just reiterating what I just said because the Emperor can represent a husband and he can also represent a soulmate. And you feel like your mom left her soulmate. And something's being communicated to you. Somehow you know something. What is it that they know, Spirit? What is it that they know? Spirit's speaking your mind. You might have stairs in your home. Black crows are standing out. That higher level math is standing out. Okay, so we have strength in reverse, the star card, the moon card. Okay, so there's some commitment. Speak to me clearly, Holy Spirit. The star card is about hope. So it looks like you're hoping for this commitment to strengthen. You're hoping. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Sagittarius is here. Aries is here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. Is this the father being left? Or maybe it might be that your father left your mother. You can reverse the roles, whichever it is. But somebody left somebody. And this is a young person that has a gift like I have. But they're letting their pride stand in the way somehow. They might not think they're good enough. They might not think their abilities are good enough. But God is saying yes. And you're worried about spiritual things that are happening to you. That's also going on here. Everything I've said was already relevant, but this is going deeper for somebody else. You're afraid of these spiritual things that are happening to you. Because when I was younger, I was afraid of them too. You're afraid. And God is telling you you're protected. And I have been protected my entire life. I do things because that's the way it's supposed to be done. And I feel a darkness trying to cover my eyes. I do things the way I'm, supposed to do them. But if I mess up, God has my back. God always protects me from whatever tries to come against me. So somebody's father might have left their mom, or somebody's, yeah, yes, the father left the mother. Okay, that's what's going on here. Spirit wanted me to see what was going on here. And you want to know if there's any hope for this commitment. There's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of secrets. This has hurt you deeply, and it has you very much in your emotions. This has wounded you. This has wounded you because you had hope for this to come back together, and the spirit realm might have told you that it was going to, and it hasn't happened, and that's why you're stuck. You might like to wear dresses. You might have hurt yourself. You might have cut your wrist. If you're thinking about that, you need to tell somebody and get help immediately. The stars are aligning. The beach is important. You might like to swim. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Or maybe this pride isn't about you. Maybe this pride is about the people in your life that are fighting and won't get back together, and you're wondering if there's any hope for that. There might be. There might be. There's hope for you, though. There's definitely hope for you. Because everybody in the situation has free will. I hope this is helping you. Alright, Spirit, how do you want to go from here? What do you want to do next? Alright. I'm going to get one of these for you. Is there anything else you want to say about this situation, Spirit? Will this marriage maybe come back together? Can you show me? It looks like it could. It very much looks like it could, because somebody's headed towards the end of a nightmare. Or you're worried about somebody you love dying. You are worried about somebody you love dying. Damn. It looks like a young person, too. Red is important here. Why are they worried about this young person? This is a young person. Why are they worried about this young person? Are they worried about themselves? What's going on here, Spirit? Speak to me, please. No bullshit energy. No. The Fool came out. The Fool came out. That's what you're worried about. You're worried about somebody dying for some reason. Why are they worried about that, though? Something about bad karma. And yeah, this is a young girl. This is a young girl who's afraid of bad karma. You might play something with dice. You might like to play games, video games on your phone. You might play instrument, drums. Why are they worried about bad karma? This person could be because they cheated on your mom. They put your mom through hell. And now you're afraid something bad's going to happen to them. You might wear boots, sundresses, orange pants. These jail pants are showing up. Maybe they're incarcerated. Horses are showing up. What is going on here, Spirit? Somebody's worried about a parent because of some bad karma, because of the way their mom was left or their dad was left or something. Reverse the roles if you need to. But that's what's going on here. This is a young person. This is not an adult. they might be an adult, but they're very young. Might be old enough to hold a job and drive a car, but they're not an adult like I am. But they're gifted like I am. And they know it, but they're afraid of their gifts, it looks like. And they're afraid that somebody's going to have bad karma and they're going to die. Okay. The universe would never punish somebody like that because of a mistake that they made, though. You have to know that. That's not how it works. I mean, the grace of God is real, okay? Maybe that's why that came out the other day. Okay, Spirit, how do you talk to this person and show them something? Show them what they need to see today, Spirit. Show them what they need to see. What do they need to know about this situation with their parents? Can you show me what they need to know? There it is again. Your dad or mom, it looks like they were cheating, having an affair of some sort, and you're worried about them having bad karma. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles popped out. I've got like 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 showing up. So this is something that's progressed over time, it looks like. Alright, so Spirit wants you to know that this card has a feel of somebody was trying to do something better, okay? African American, light skin, big curls, lots of curls, plant medicine, a white dress with, clarify this Nine of Pentacles, Spirit. They were trying to reach for something better so they could get out of a very difficult situation, very difficult, that they felt imprisoned. This situation made them feel like they were in prison. They felt like they didn't have anything, even though they were probably abused by your parent. Their other parent was being abusive. Okay, anything else you want to say? Yeah, I think they were at least verbally abusive, if not physically. Maybe you didn't realize that because they hid it from you. Okay, there is hope that this can improve. There's a lot of hope for everything to be beautiful, like the happiest that you could ever imagine things being. Why is Temperance in reverse? Temperance is about, it looks like they're saying that this is happier now because somebody could not control their impulses. And they may have worked in construction. They might wear construction boots. They work in construction. Your father worked in construction, and he was abusive to your mom, and she left because God was telling her to go. And you don't understand how bad things were between your parents. That's what's going on here. Because you're so young. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? It looks like your mom has a soulmate also. Yep. Your mom was hurting very bad. And she felt like her heart got ripped out because of what happened. But she had to get on the other side of that, and she has. What else do you want to say, Spirit? Your mom might be a card reader, or you might be. Right now, somebody, Virgo's here, somebody is trying to see this, or maybe Spirit wants you to see this as a plan. Clarify what you're saying here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Virgo. Some of these, this might be 3 people, you, your mom, and dad. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Dang. There's something, there's a brand new start. There is a brand new start, like clean slate, start over, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a yellow sundress, alchemy again, crystals might be involved here. It looks like somebody was mad about this new start. And they feel like you didn't care. Maybe you feel like your parent didn't care because they had to leave. And this pissed you off, is what that's the feeling that this has. When they left, it enraged you and set your mind on fire. And you quit caring about this person. Maybe it was your mom. Maybe you just are angry still and your feelings are numb. What are you trying to say, Spirit? What are you trying to say? Your dad, you need to understand your dad has an addiction. Your dad has an addiction. It could be to chemicals, and he also cheated on your mom. That's what this is saying. This is helping me to get some clarity. He was cheating on your mom, and he had an addiction. And she got a new beginning because she planned it. She took her time and she planned it out. She thought about it in secret. She planned it, and then she left because he was addicted to something. He was having an affair, and he wasn't treating her properly. He was abusive to your mom. And it looks like she had a soulmate. He might have been her soulmate, but we have free will to choose, because God doesn't expect us to be with somebody that's going to mistreat us. And you need to know that. You need to know that. Okay, anything else you want to say to this person today, Spirit, before I close this message? Speak to us clearly, please, Spirit. What would you like to say from this deck of cards? I have a feeling that they want to talk about you now and your abilities. Yes, there you are. You have a water placement somewhere, and you are a high priestess, just like your mama. Both of your parents are probably gifted, and they might be soulmates. Then you're gifted too. Spirit, what do you want to say to this person? You might have a Virgo placement and a water placement. You might have all of the elements in your chart. But you need to go inside and look closely at what's going on and bring some balance to your life, because something in your life is out of balance. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please, Spirit. It's about this anger that you have. It's about all this anger that you have. Or it could be somebody in your life that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a male. Either this is your brother or it's somebody that you're with. And you might be having sex with this person. You might be pregnant. Tell me what's going on here, please, Spirit. That might have been you that popped out. It's your dad. There's your dad. There's you. This might be you. You might be a young man instead of a young girl, but it looks like a girl here. Well, okay, now we have a lot of people here. It looks like this is your boyfriend, and this is your dad. Or this could be your brother. Somebody it looks like has a sex addiction, and they might have somebody pregnant. And then over here is your dad. This could be two men. This could be your dad and the person your mom is with now. But let me see if I can pull out some details. What are you saying? This guy is cute. He's a very handsome young man. Red is showing up again. You might be mad at this fire sign. Maybe they stayed with your dad when you left. Okay, and here's somebody else. This is you. This is you, and yes, you do have gifts like I do. This is you. You're probably a fire sign. You're also a high priestess, or this might be a friend of yours that you work with. There might be two of y'all. Okay? If that's not two people, then it's you showing up as a fire sign who is also gifted like me, okay? And then it looks like your dad here being defensive and trying to hold on to the past. And he's an earth sign. You might have a Virgo placement with a water placement. There's something going on with this guy right here, though, that's not balanced out. And it looks like he might have a sex addiction. This is probably your boyfriend. It looks like your boyfriend has a sex addiction. I guess Spirit's just trying to give you some details so you'll know what's going on. All right, Spirit, what do you want to do about this situation? Anything oh, that card flipped right over. God wants you to reach for your potential. He wants you to reach your potential, and He wants you to start working with these gifts that He's given you. Anything else, Spirit? And stop trying to pretend like you don't have them. There's something going on with your boyfriend or your brother. And over here, your dad is trying to hold on to the past. And there's somebody else, it looks like. And somebody's spying and watching videos trying to prevent a tower. What is this tower? Can you tell me what this tower is? They're trying to prevent somebody from leaving. Who are they trying to prevent? You're trying to prevent somebody from walking away. Maybe it's your boyfriend. Maybe it's your boyfriend. Anything else, Spirit? Do I have enough cards to get any more answers? Okay. The Ten of Cups came out. There's going to be everything you could ever want, okay, in love. It might involve children. You might be pregnant. You might be pregnant. That's a lot of people showing up, but they're all different people, and this is somebody's family. This is somebody's family. Their mom looks like that she's with another man, and that it might be a secret relationship. And it looks like you have a boyfriend that you're either just having a lot of sex with and you need to be careful because you could get pregnant, or it's your brother and he has a sex addiction. Take it how it resonates. But you have to understand that your father was not nice to your mom, okay? And it's going to be up to them whether they get back together, because we have free will, soulmate or not. All right, what else do you want to say to this person, Spirit, that might see this video? Spirit's just re-emphasizing that you need to get busy learning about these gifts that you have. You have a love for it. You have an interest and a love for it, but you're not using your intuition. And there's some kind of deception that needs to stop. And it could have something to do with this. That might be those spirits that are trying to come against you. Clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's him. He's deceiving somebody. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The one that was having all the anger or sex over here. He's deceiving somebody. Maybe he's trying to tell you he loves you, but he doesn't. He just wants sex from you. That's what this is saying. Anything else, Spirit? That fire sign that's trying to get in your pants, he does not love you. He wants to have sex with you. The love is very small. Tell me something else, Spirit. There's talk of starting something. What else? He might wear baggy pants. There's talk of walking away. Who's talking about this, Spirit? What are you saying? Uh-huh. There's this air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Walk away and you'll get victory. Walk away. You'll get victory. Walk away. Walk away. You'll get victory and this karma will be restored with this air sign who broke your heart. Or this air sign that has a broken heart. Somebody needs to walk away in order to get over this situation. And it has something to do with an air sign and karma. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's two air signs. And if somebody doesn't walk away in this situation, there will not be justice. And that's the deception. They're pretending like they love you and want to work with you. They just want sex. You better know it. Anything else you want to say? There won't be nothing with this woman either. This message is coming out again for this freaking 100th time. They can't go back to her either. This might be the man your mom's with. And he is her soulmate. This is the man that your mom's with now, it looks like. Jesus have mercy. Anything else? Third party. Apparently somebody can't make up their mind and stick with their decision. Alright, let me get you one of these. Oh, well. Like it matters. Okay. I'm going to put these back and shuffle again. I got one, but I'm going to see if we need to get another one. This has been a pretty long reading. There we go. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? Take out the shoulds and the limitations. Get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desires instead. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Today's soul action. Ask yourself what it is that your soul really wants. What does your heart crave? Then take one step in that direction. How does my body want to move today? When we move, we change our state and raise our vibration. This new elevated state becomes a channel for more energy. Are you moving your body daily? Are you passionate about it? Is it time to try something new? Today's soul action. How does your body want to move today? Listen and joyfully do. This is the situation with your mom and this person that she left and is with now. The person that, when she left your dad, this is the person that she's been talking to. And this person wants to work with her, but all they really want is sex. They have a little bit of love, but there's a deception about this. Now, they also have an ex who's out of the picture. But then on the bottom of the deck, we have this third party showing up. So show me about what's going on here, Spirit. Something's going to end that's very difficult. Like the most, somebody's going to get out of prison. Here we go again with the same freaking message. Somebody's going to get out of this difficult situation. And then they're going to hibernate. And then it looks like they're not going to have any choice about something, because there's something very difficult like death that's going to happen with this person. Might be sick. They might be sick. They might have an addiction. They might run back to that addiction. Right now, it doesn't look like they know what they're going to do. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? What if it isn't true? The thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reason why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, you won't get there, you aren't enough, or it's not for you. What if it wasn't true? Today's soul action. It's time for a soul chat. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and ask the wise one within you, what if it isn't true? What else might be possible? Journal your answers. What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? Alright, I'm going to let y'all ask a question. Get an answer. Ask a question, get an answer. Ask a question, get an answer. You got your question? You got your question? Alright. Give us an answer, please, Spirit. Oh, nuh-uh. Y'all are not going to do that. No. Anything you want to say. Okay. Big happy changes popped out. Big happy changes. And it popped out with some force, too. And then on the bottom of the deck, success. Alright. Trinkets again, Spirit. Trinkets again. Alright. I have a fancy heart that says love, a cross, an elephant, a key, another cross, and a horseshoe. Trinkets from this bowl, Spirit. I have my black tourmaline. You need to get busy. You got a gift. I have B. I have this heart that's in, I think, German. I have an angel, and I have live your dream. Okay, and then I'm going to get some rocks. Can I have rocks for this crazy reading, Spirit? I have hope, courage, trust, and success again. Double success. Spirit wants you to know there will be success in this partnership. Anything else you want to say? How do the angels have our back? Relationship, communication, love, and forgiveness. Maybe you need to forgive your mom or dad, or both, for the separation, but they had problems. And I'm sure they still love each other because they love you. And that's never going to change. No matter how much they separate, they'll always have you in common. And they might get along better as friends. You might actually have that Ten of Cups happy family because they get along better as friends. Alright, I hope something in this reading made sense to you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I love you so very much. God bless you. Bye-bye.